Greetings, Sir and Sirettes, and welcome back to Software Inc. with me, Lathrix, and welcome back to LathCorp Tower, which is rather small at the moment and not really tower-like, but still you get the idea. So today, Sir and Sirettes, we're going to take a bit of a break from our automation process, at least for the start of the video, and we're going to try and make this place look a little bit more visually appealing, because at the moment, let's face it, it's not the most pretty ball of concrete in the world ever. I mean, even for a ball of concrete, it's pretty darn ugly. So let's get working on that then. So, decorations. Now, there we are. Room patterns, select entire building, that's what I wanted to see, and then we want the outside to be obviously all the same things. So, what should we do? I mean, I could do bricks, and bricks are quite the obvious choice, but I'm thinking, actually, probably is the best choice because I want these three on the inside. Okay, so going with bricks, we're going with... For now, I won't apply flooring, I'll apply it when I'm done. So exterior, there we go, that should be that. And then we want a paint job on the exterior. So this very first process. Next of all, I want to try and change some rooms around and figure out where we're going to go with this tower. Because I think what I'm going to do is split this into two separate towers, one here and one here. Is what I'm going to do, and then we've got two different spires going into the air. Cause I think that'll look a bit more interesting than just this solid lump going higher and higher and higher. But still, so yeah, something like this, like a browny colour, a bit lighter perhaps, like that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That looks quite nice. Perhaps a little bit darker though, because it looks a bit like not teal. Teal's a greeny blue colour. It looks a bit like a creamy, weird colour. I can't think of what the colour is I'm trying to think of right now, but it's like a light brown, and I know it exists in this world. But what about if I go for more of like a dark orange? Like a more traditional brick? No, I think we was closer with the original brownish colour, so... Let's go with that, apply, let's have a look-see. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that, it looks natural. Okay, so now we have to start doing rooms. So when you enter this place, so painting's first, painting's the easy part. So once you enter the place, what kind of colour would you like it to be? I think a very light kind of colour, looking at the sides and the floor, just generally nice, honestly. I'm thinking quite a neutral floor. How about I think a wooden floor for at least for the entrance. The entrance is supposed to look very nice. So really light brown, like that, and then we'll add texture to it in a second. Then interior, I quite like the blues, because the blues to me look quite fancy. Ooh, hello. The temperature's balked up in here for some reason, I'll have to fix that in a second. So what kind of blue though? So if we're blue, what kind of blue? Don't worry, once I've sorted out like one room, I'll just skip ahead in a second. There'll be lots of cuts in this video. I think I've had enough of the extremely long videos at the moment. This one's going to be I'll say, much more of a chilled episode. There we go. Yeah, that's quite nice, like a nice light blue. I think developers should have one colour and programmers should have another, because that would definitely help me out. Okay, yeah, that looks good to me. So let's continue then with the pattern. So floor, I think, should be this one. Apply. How do you turn off the grid? I can't remember. Oh, yeah, because we're just when you're not in build mode. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks like proper wood. I like wood flooring. I'm a bit of a sucker when it comes to wood flooring. So that's fine for me. Ooh. Well, that's odd. So's that. I like that. They're really not neutral. I was expecting more neutral kind of patterns. I didn't expect freaking Satan waves. I like Satan waves. The stripes are a bit much. That's like what you'd see in a break room or a toilet. I like that. I like the bordered. Just basic. There you go, that's nice. Okay, so I think neutral then is going to stay as it is, like that weird light blue coloured thing going on. So room pattern, so the interior has that, the floor has that pattern, apply, and then colour light blue. Shame you can't kind of drag the colour from elsewhere, because I'm going to spend now loads of time trying to figure out. Oops. Also, that's exterior. Doesn't really matter too much with this one, thankfully, but still. So interior. Exterior, can you please go back to being brown? Oh, that's all glass, isn't it? So it actually doesn't matter at all. That's the back of the elevator that's yellow. Okay, never mind. Literally didn't matter at all. So blue, match it up. It looks fine there. Okay, flooring again, matching up as brown, but way lighter. Well, now we're on the inside. I think the floor should be the same colour everywhere, perhaps. Yeah, I'd say. Now, can you? There you go. If you press shift, you can grab multiple buildings. Sorry, multiple rooms, which means we could have matched the colour that way. Okay, that I didn't actually know, so that's just something I had to learn myself there. I can learn sometimes. Is every room clicked on? It looks like it. Okay, so once again, room patterns, floor. So it's like a default I'm adding now. Apply that. Room patterns, interior, that, and back. Okay, then finally the flooring, which will now be a colour. So floor, painting, floor, and it's kind of like there-ish, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's go with that. Let's have a look, see how it looks. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Close. Very close, but... Oh, crap. Stairs white for a second. I don't want you to be that colour. A little bit more wooden. A bit like that. Ah, that I like. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Okay, so back in a second, after I kind of get all the room sidings sorted out. Okay, and we are back. And I've done most of the bottom now already. I think I'm going to go with this for the break rooms and the toilets have remained blue, because I've decided the blue is now the definition of a neutral colour within LathCorp. So that's now a thing, apparently. Oh wait, no, I don't want this. Do I want the interior to be blue? There we go. Yeah, I like that. And also, I do like the wave pattern when it comes to the break room, because to me that looks like a break roomy kind of thing. You know, it's cheesy, it's silly. And I like that. I was tempted to do that for the toilet rooms, but in the end changed my mind. Also, I have no idea why I wasn't just grabbing multiple. There we go. Interior, blue. Beautiful. And one more time, just to change the pattern. And interior is now that. Okay, so what do we have here then? Well, developing is now red, programming is now green, and everyone is kind of very, very chilled. I can't really do much when it comes to rooms, though, down here, because I've been trying to think about how I could possibly build in a way to make it a bit more interesting. And see, the big problem I have, I'm just going to show you over here, is that it's very difficult to make rooms in rooms, essentially. You can't really make a room in a room very easily. And the only way I could think of doing it is if we did this. And then you could kind of make a room here, you see, and that's kind of out of the way. And then you could have a person with his own desk in there. That's what I'm thinking about doing, because I do want this to look a bit more realistic. And honestly, what kind of place would be... essentially, I've built it like a schoolhouse, honestly. When it comes down to it, I have built a schoolhouse with how this all happens. So having cubicles and such for each person would, of course, be a hell of a lot more realistic. The problem is, sorting that out now is so darn difficult. So I'm not 100% sure what I can do at this point because of how the building system works. I really wish the building system was a bit simpler to use. I mean, you can use it in the way I'm trying to do, but it's just going to be a bit of a nuisance to do that. Well, first of all, I did want to do this, however. I want the meeting room here, because this one was just primed for it, to be its own, separate room. Of course, these chairs will be knocked off, which is annoying, and that one there has no way of being got to, so obviously the desk itself needs to be changed, but you kind of get the idea that, actually, no, that one's fine. Like we found out in the last episode, they can't... Sorry, they see chairs as not even being there in terms of their pathing, so we don't really have an issue when it comes down to that so much. Ooh. Well, that I didn't know. Put ventilators on in cool mode to preserve electronics. Oh, we could have used that for our server. We can use that for our server room because it's still a server room. Really? But it's the same amount of ventilation. There you go. I was gonna say it's a split. No, really? Pff, okay then. Well, apparently we've just cost ourselves an extra heater and aircon for doing this. So there we go. So we've got like an extra meeting room. I quite like the idea as well of meeting rooms. So I would like one for each, ideally, but well, these two have space for it, so I'll do one over here as well. Building, construct room. There we go. You know, I'm probably going to do a lot of playing around off camera when it comes to this, because at the moment I'm not sure about certain aspects. You are needed in here. There we go. Because, yeah, there's certain things I haven't done yet, which I'm not certain how I want to get done. So, for now, it's going to be like this. But, also, why is this room so low in old environment? Like we could have paintings and everything, it'd be much better. Because the higher the environment, the more crap the people will take. But also, the faster they'll be, you know, just inclined to be happy. But yeah, did not know that about the aircon. That's interesting, that is. Okay. We'll have to sort that out afterwards, so that's how that thing's done, but oh, I see, I've got the doors the opposite way around. Let's change the doors. If I can mirror, and it's an easy thing to do, then I may as well. So, it's 3 away from the thing. That means I haven't mirrored these, have I? No, because there's a gap there, and there isn't a gap there, and that's how I've done that. Okay, so then I'm just going to have to stay reverse mirrored then, that's fine. Wow, I hope you guys can't hear the rain, but we're actually in the middle of a storm at the moment, and it just started again. My lord. You see, the problem is, I live in the UK, which isn't really known for storms and such, and whenever one happens, it's normally quite mild, but it's not our usual. Our usual is very, very temperate, very tepid climate, with a very slight, with a very slight kind of tendency to rain very lightly but constantly. So when a storm kicks up and there's hail and lightning and all sorts of badness, it's really weird and I don't like it. So there we are, we have that. So, okay, so for now that's kind of the idea we're going to go with. Off camera I'll do the rest, and so I'm going to skip ahead quite a bit because we're going to repeat what we've done over here, and we're going to start making... Hello, hello, why can't I do that then? Do I have to do it like this? Okay, so, yeah, I'm going to repeat what we've got over here, I'm going to mirror it perfectly, and hire a whole new crew. You've seen me do it a million times, I don't have to show you again. And all I'm going to do is hire a new crew, and these are going to be for the audio tool, because currently, we've got a group making games and visual tools constantly, so we need audio tools, and then after audio tools, we need game engines, and after that, we are almost completely independent. Welcome back for a very short little update. So in threats, I encountered the weirdest bug just then. Essentially, what happened was that as I was about to start hiring people for the new groups here and here, and sort out some replacement staff for development, I've already replaced the leader very shortly after the last episode because the leader retired. However, I also needed some new developers because HR wasn't looking. It started forgetting that 3D was a thing. I couldn't look for 3D, and it classed everyone, including people we had, as having no skill in 3D. In fact, it didn't even consider 3D to exist, as in this section here wasn't being there. So I tested it very quickly to make a game with 3D, and it actually made it, which means it's just a really, really weird bug where it forgot it was in the 90s. I think it also forgot something else existed, but I can't remember what it was now. Just a random update there. Also, there's something going on our servers. Dream Killer. Now, I don't know what Dream Killer is, because I saw it a second ago, and it wasn't classed as a... Let's go by name. So we can go A, B, C, D. Is it one of ours? Dream Killer is a medium game that's made us almost no profit, but was released almost recently, and it's killing our servers. Also, to put some doubt on the thing, if we go here, which is our server room, we can go on View Unsupported Processes, and Dreamkiller is number 1. Meaning this is something wrong, so and so. Something is wrong with this system. Now, I don't know how to deal with this. Redelegates. That should hopefully have sorted things out. At least I'm hoping that sorted things out. If it hasn't, then of course redelegating doesn't necessarily mean exactly that. So let's have a quick look in servers. You know, without minimizing it. There we go. Cancel servers again. Now it's not showing. There we go. Showing me everything. Is it now showing me Dreamkiller? Okay, now Dreamkiller is an actual process, which is probably better to be here than not here. I hate this. You see, you'd think that right now we're not clicked on a piece of furniture, but we still are. So if I did anything here, it's affecting the furniture. So that's weird. It's saying it can't handle it though, but honestly, it seems like it can. It's only 22% load. So perhaps it's just because it was in that section. That's something we have to find out. Anyway, as you can see, I've done the rooms, so these rooms are going to be now delegated to the other groups. So to the new groups which I've just made, which are Dev Audio, which will be the one at the bottom, and Programming Audio. And then I'll change the colours for the same colour scheme as what's below, and hire some staff. So once again, back in a second. Okay, and we are back. And it's took a while, honestly, but we now have 2 groups fully designed. All the things they need, like toilets and a flat screen TV and trees and little plants, are all in place, and everything's happy to go. So we're about to start automation of the audio. So that's going to be my next bit. So let's just do that straight away and get into even more independence. So Dev Audio, automation, enable. We want it to be an audio tool, so throw that out. There we go. Could be, how big can it be? Medium, okay, fantastic. And yeah, that's everything there sorted. So that should go as soon as they get in. They should start off. Oh no, we haven't changed some of these settings. 1 second. We need to put it so that development goes to Programming Audio. The marketing team is still core, and the support team is none. Yeah, it isn't. Just leave it on their own. Okay, that's fine. So there we go. That's everything we needed. So next time, we need to start work on these poor marketers. I have too many jobs to do at once. Yes, I know, because they're currently marketing for 3 different, 4 now, no, 1, 2, 3, 4 different suites are all being marketed from the same marketers. So we need to start, I've decided what we're going to do. Because I wanted, like, the whole double tower thing to go on, perhaps, I'm not sure yet, but I'm either going to have 3 towers or 2 towers coming out of this. What I could do is have a tower here, and this tower, if I could actually find the spot, there we go, could be purely for marketers. So we have like a couple of floors here for marketing, but we'll do that next time, I think. And that will be the marketing for the entire thing there. Or we'll still keep core here. Core will still be a thing, because honestly, it's just, I just can't bring myself to remove this. It's just, it's part of me now, you know? It's the original building. It's where we started our company from. However, I am somewhat tempted purely because we do need more parking and I don't want to go all the way back here. Wow. Wow, we can actually just buy this. There we go. Wow, we have all that space to work with. I guess we can have different buildings then. I mean, if we we could have a marketing building. That wouldn't actually be too bad. I mean, so for a second, let's just delete this room. Are they? Oh, of course. So let's delete this room. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do. Are we going to keep like towers on here, or are we going to make other buildings? I don't know, because I don't know. We could do, actually, different buildings might not be a bad idea, because we can make a server building, because we're definitely going to need more than what we have currently, as we keep on increasing our load as we make new games. Not too sure just yet. Right, didn't I add ventilation? Oh, for Pete's sake. Lathrix! You didn't add ventilation or heating to your room. That's because it doesn't tell you that until you've actually added the computers, and then it's like, oh, okay. I'll put this one here. So I just want to see, so before we go, I want to check how good our audios will be, our automated audio. Look, they're working! And they're having a break. So now having a meeting. How many of you are on vacation? Ah, there are too many teams in one room. Ooh. There shouldn't be. Because you're... room labels. Dev audio, programming audio, prog audio, dev. No, it's not them. It can't be. It, like, legitimately can't be. Dev visual. Visual. This doesn't matter. Oh, also, I have now finally cooled down this room. This room now tends to be at quite low temperatures, as all of these are on the cold mode. Brr. I legitimately don't know. Oh, crap! Changing these has screwed it up. Okay. Oh, did not know that. Okay, well, there's the issue. By changing these into 2 rooms, the programming and everything is Okay, so that should fix it. Yeah, a few people just left as soon as I did that, before it's even break time. Oh, damn, I didn't, oops. Also had this on manual. So many things I'm trying to focus on, so, assign that over to programming. I'm currently doing an antivirus while I was waiting. I also did a, oh, hello, we lost money? Really? Oh, because we were building. Because we did building, that's what it is. Right, please say it was that. Marketing to do. Construction, 4 million. Yes, it was actually because I built. Oh, that scared me, and I was like, oh no, what did I do? Also, yes, I have called the antivirus anti-bad things. Ooh, we've did audio. Excellent, so we can check next time. Unless we actually did audio this time. Small visual tool. So no, we haven't done it yet. The games have been actually generally quite good at the moment, and they're definitely making us a lot of money as well. That's the big thing. Okay, we beta for next time. Okay, so now we get to check our audio to see if it did okay. As long as it does okay, because honestly it's not about making money with the audio, it's all about... Hello. Yes, you'll get raised. It's not about making money with the actual audio itself, it's about having a constantly updated audio system so that I can release OSs on a regular basis, which is what will actually make me the money in the end. So let's have a quick look-see. Good enough, honestly. Released a new audio, big whoop. So it's fine, and it's not good, it's not bad, it's medium. And the visual tool was good, that's absolutely fine. You don't really expect more from a from an automated process. Visual audio tool, medium. It's bad apparently, but it wasn't too bad, it wasn't horrible. And of course it hasn't made any profit, because it never makes profit, that's fine. And they're all from the first one, then there's the actual game profit. Okay, we're doing just fine then. And the antivirus is about to be released. Yes, I will market it. I don't really know why, honestly, it's antivirus, but fine. There we go, start campaign, and assign to core. There we go. Fantastic. I will see how that does. We could develop another OS. There's no real need just yet. I still want everything else to be automated. So all we need now, then, is... Actually, what do we need now? So we currently, then, have an automated visual audio and game. So all we need now is game engine, and then the games can continue to be rolled off on the new OSs. Actually, I just thought of a bad thing. We've actually just produced a new OS, which is fine now. Okay, yes. So we need a new game engine. So that's actually quite desperately needed. So that'll be the next floor, I guess. It'll be game engine and something else. Game engine and antivirus, I suppose, and then that will probably be the end of this building, and so we can then focus on making a new marketing building and then carrying on from there. I guess we just make it bigger and bigger and bigger and make it more and more and more. I mean, we are very close now to actually being essentially at the end point of the game, honestly, because there's not much left to do once we reach that much success. Okay game, that's fine. Anti-bad things is worth a look. That's a shame. I actually made that manually as well. Why is that so bad? Anti-bad things is mediocre. He said it was good, unless I released it too early. Oh no, I remember what happened. I don't. It's because I left it too long in design. It actually lost quality. That was my bad. That was absolutely fine. So I guess I'll make it. I guess I'll make an OS then, and when we come back, I will have completely cleaned this up. I'll have made some more parking. Actually, let's make some more parking now. Da -da -da -da. Parking. Horizontal. Road. There we go. And that should work, I think. It will. Excellent. Why do I actually have... Well, I just realised that's just... I mean, I don't really care too much about the road being efficient too much, but that's like a glaring mistake there. That should be horizontal right there as well. There we go. Not even sure if we need this road here, but it just looks right to me. So yeah, that's that then. So we have a constant audio thing going on. With antiviruses now... No, don't. We have audio, we have visual. What one's that? It's popular, whatever it is. Yeah, antiviruses never do seem to really make money either, but everything else, even the visual stuff is actually making some money. Not a huge amount, but that's all so we can actually make games though. Because once you have everything ticking over, that's when the games start making more money, plus we can produce more games, plus we can make OSs, and the reason why we need everything else is so the OSs will actually be functional. I think I'm actually going to start automating the production of small OSs, I think I've decided. So before we go, last thing we do then, development, automation, enable, and I want you to make me a small operating system. Okay, and that should be just going by itself then. Oh. There we go. Designing the small operating system now, it's in design phase. It's an alpha. Can it be released today? I don't think it will. No, sadly not. Over several people on vacation then. Vacation. Yeah, almost the entire programming team wasn't there. Cool. Hey, good visual tool. Perhaps we should go with small audio tools instead. Oh, you're really struggling with alpha. Oh, what's going on, guys? Guys. What on earth is going on over in Alpha section? So, manage teams and programming. What's the problem here? Because there shouldn't be a problem, honestly. Oh, no, you're... One artist, two artists, three artists. Yeah, we have three artists, and we have enough... I think we just need some training, honestly. It looks like we're a little bit low on skill. Yeah, in comparison to how good Dev is at deving, at developing design, programming seems to be a little bit on the underside. Not by a huge amount, but certainly seems to be struggling a bit more than it should do for a small OS. Because that's a lot of downtime, because our dev side of it aren't doing anything during this. Speaking of which, the small game section over here is struggling as well. No, it's not. It's had a meeting. There we go. Well, developed it anyway, but design are doing far better than programming are, which is honestly a little bit of a concern. Okay, I'll sort that out off camera as well. It might just be a matter of increasing the size of the team. Oh, unless there are new elements to the OS, since it has been a year, hasn't it? So, operating system, is there anything new which I'm not used to? No, it's all just the usual stuff. That's curious. Well, how did the OS go? It's a masterpiece, although it's small, so it'd be worth a bit less. Let's throw it out. Automation. Development. And... oh, that's what it is. It's because we were no longer connected to Helper Spider, since I hadn't automated it since I changed over to the new systems, to the new servers. Okay, so this is a large operating system. No, no, it's still small. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Yeah, that's faster. It's not fast, but it's faster. Actually, that's reasonable now. Okay. So that was the main issue we're having. We weren't actually attaching it to that. To the servers, which was slowing down the programming by a lot. Okay, well, we're making a fairly consistent amount of money. There's still a fair bit we need to do, including game engines and stuff, because there isn't good game engines out there, which is terrible for our game industry, because there hasn't been a new game engine in about 4 years now. Well, that was about 3 years from us, and we're the only ones really making them to any quality that isn't bad. So we need to continue with that. So next time we'll be finishing off the automation process completely, and then we'll be moving on to bigger and better things, I suppose. So thank you for watching, Stones Threads. I hope this episode is less than 40 minutes for once. If you have enjoyed the episode, then likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff help out me, help out the channel, and most importantly, show that... You can go away. Show that this lovely series known as Software Inc. is a series you want to see continued over on the channel. Thank you, and goodbye. Okay, a very quick update before we actually end the video. The actual reason why all that was going wrong is purely because the computers were actually broken, it turns out. Well, not broken, but worn down. I hadn't had an IT specialist in for quite some time. Sent them in because you can't hire them as a regular staff, which is really, really annoying. But he fixed all the computers, everything's fine now, and the quality is even improved in the things we're making, sir and sirettes. Even our games are actually of a decent, happy quality now, which is really, really good for us. So as you can see now, mediocre, great. There was one bad game that came out recently, but another game was mediocre. There's a game before that which was good, which got a glowing review and made us a fortune. So yeah, that was actually the big problem. It was simply that we were working on half-broken computers. Everything's solved now. So thank you for watching again, and goodbye.